Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so this could be your energy, Taurus, or it could be the other person's, all right? I feel like somebody uh, lost something with this card. Um, it's called abortion, actually, but what it is some type of sacrifice, a bad choice. Uh, so I feel like somebody made a bad choice. Um, this could have had to do with uh, the early stages of within the early stages of something, because what she's sacrificing here is a child, and the child speaks to new beginnings, early stages of something. And I feel like it's like it was the early stages of something, and it ended up that it's like they had it. They had this new beginning. It was right there, and then they lost it. And the reason it happened, I feel, there's like ghosts on the wall here. I feel that this person was plagued um, by ghosts of the past, or it could be that they are being haunted now by that decision that they took, because I have it also here. And like I said, this is being haunted by the past, this card of the Furies. Okay, and what was haunting them initially was that they thought that somebody was pretending. This is a card of pretending, the great actor. Okay, and that's what's beneath this card. So because this is why they reacted. It's why they lost control. It was like a trigger. They became very afraid, and they reacted very quickly. It's like they couldn't see anything else except the pain of that trigger. That's what they were feeling. And so they were only seeing uh, something very, like, they weren't, how would I say that? They felt they weren't going to get what they wanted. They thought that they saw how this was going to end. That's what I want to say. So, King of Cups in reverse, they lost control. And the thing is, initially, they were haunted by ghosts of the past, and now they're being haunted by the decision they made. Because I feel that energy back here, and I feel it also like now. Because now they see it a little different. You know, they've cooled off. But in the past, they became very afraid. And that caused them to overreact. And that reaction caused a lot of damage. In fact, it brought this to an end. So it's like it was so close, and then they lost it. And now they sit in regret of a decision or an action that they took. And it haunts them. And so they're looking at their options to try to restore this connection with this person. I feel like you were a couple, because I have both the King and the Queen here. And now this person is very afraid that this will not happen again, and that they won't be able to become a couple again, that like it's over, you know. And so she's looking at her options here. She or he, I mean, it could go either way, right? To restore this relationship. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like there's still a very strong attraction, and I do feel like although she doesn't know it or he doesn't know it, whoever this energy this is, the other person is still interested. I can tell you that. Okay, they are still interested in this relationship. But you know, if this is your energy, you wouldn't see it, and if it was theirs, they're not seeing that yet either. So they're in this period of a lot of anxiety, being haunted by a past situation. There's that Five of Swords again. Here it is here, and here it is here. It is in the reverse, and so this speaks to a haunting, and we also have a haunting over here. So being haunted by something that they did in the past that caused a lot of damage. And they took, it's like you have the fox, the fox that jumps out of the box and surprises those chickens, you know. And so what it is that whatever it was this person did, it really took the other person by surprise. Whatever happened, it's like this sudden loss of control, this sudden decision to end this in the early stages like this. It's like, I mean, it could have been the beginning of something, but it could have, like a beginning of a relationship, but it could also be a reconciliation that was happening here, the beginning of. Anyway, the other person was very, very surprised by this thing that happened between you two. And so there's regret over this. Death is in the reverse, and so clearly this person doesn't want this to end. Although they ended it, they're going to try. They're going to try to save it. That's what they're thinking of. It's the idea that they're studying. You see the rabbit? They're still very much attracted to the other person. And although the other person still feels the same, they're just kind of hanging back. It's almost like perhaps waiting to hear from the other person, waiting for them to make the first move, because after all, they did end this, right? And it's almost like the other person doesn't know why this happened. They're not really understanding it, but they're waiting for some kind of understanding to come to them, to, you know, kind of take them out of this darkness. So somebody wasn't trusting what was being offered. Well, look, Aquarius is here in the reverse. And so this is being uncompromising. It's not trusting. It's a situation that is unpredictable. So they felt it was unpredictable. They weren't trusting it, and they made a surprise attack. That's a surprise attack. But this is also a surprise attack. Okay? So this definitely happened by surprise, because we see it again in the fox in the box. So somebody took the other by surprise. And clearly in this energy, the other person didn't have a chance to speak. So this person had their say and then walked out. That's what would have happened. The other person, their guard was down. They weren't expecting it, and probably are not understanding it either. But this person who did it, they regret it. And for those of you who this was a reconciliation, this person may feel like they're out of chances. And if it's not, wasn't a reconciliation, then this person may feel like because of the way they acted, the other person's not going to give them another chance, you know. And so how do I get back what I've lost, you know? They had a vision for the future for that Four of Wands. So this was something big. I mean, this was a very deep connection. This was greatly desired and dreamt of, because this Four of Wands that that clarifies it, speaks to the fact that it was their vision, because they're standing on the outside of it and not inside. And so it's what they were hoping for, what they were wanting to achieve was a deepening of the relationship, moving in together or getting engaged, getting married. It's something long term. It's about expansion. The fish are here, okay, as schools of fish. So maybe this could have been about having a family. That was their vision, getting married, settling down, having a family. Um, Look at that. This person loves the other person. The problem is some wound from the past that caused them to lose control. It's like that wound in the moment was overwhelming. The Eight of Swords is here. It made them very afraid. There was something that happened to this person in their past that they've never healed from. They've been avoiding, they've been running from. And it came out here and has directly or had a direct effect on this relationship. Because obviously in the past this person has been wounded, been betrayed more than likely by someone, and they feared that it might happen again. This was a very deep wound for this person. And I feel like they want to tell you how they feel. They want to share. See, they got information that they're holding that they need to share. There's some type of wake-up call coming in for this person. They're afraid. And death is typically about ghosts, transformation. It's about needing to overcome the ghost of the present and the ghost of the past in order to transform this situation, or to make this change, to change things. I mean, this is the consequence of not having dealt with those swords. This is the consequence. And so this person really, they're very restless. They want a new opportunity. They want a new chance. They're not sure they're going to get one. But this is like them praying. So they're like on edge. They feel like they're at the edge here, and that they could just fall off, that they don't have much to work with, and they're praying. They could feel backed into a corner, even with this energy. They really want this new beginning. They want to present the information that they have now to this other person. So they have new information to offer this person, especially that the bear is here. because the bear typically has more information than the other. So this is about getting that courage to go and speak up, but they're afraid the other person won't believe them, you know. But they're afraid that, yeah, that they won't believe them, that they won't get, that they're going to get their heart broken. And this card, and this is why they've been holding back, you know. It's those ghosts of the past again, making them think these things, making them overthink things. Yeah, yeah, because look, see, they're heavily burdened. Look at all the rods are scattered. This is scattered thoughts. Here they want to start over from scratch. Next card. So, and so the thing is, if they don't do something, um, nothing changes. If they want change, they're going to have to uh, get up and take action here. What needs to be done? They need to finally look at these past and present ghosts and face these fears, these things that are haunting them, and that includes that decision that they took back there. You can have this new opportunity because what you don't know, or what they don't know, whoever's energy this is that the other person is almost like they're waiting. They want this too. And so this is about somebody getting the courage to go and face them. The child is it's the early stages of something, but it is also it is the beginning of hope. It is starting over with a fresh approach, looking at a situation through new eyes, seeing something in a new way. Well, that's what they need to do. And that's that situation that happened, but it's also why they lost control, why everything just went up in smoke back then. They have this information here in the near future. I mean, it could be they may have it now. It depends where you are in this energy. And so I feel that this loss made this person, it was their wake-up call. It's like it made this person stop and look, take a deeper look, to look back at the journey, to look at where they've been and how they got here. That's how they get out of this energy. It's how they know how to proceed. Now they just need to get the courage. And they will, because this is what the cards are telling me. Because we have an apology. We have a recovery happening here. Possibly an invitation is sent. If this person, yeah, see, this person is going, yeah, that's what it is. So this could mean two different things. It could mean that somebody has this, you see the bird up here, and you see somebody now has this bigger picture, and they want to get something off their chest. And if they weren't ready in the past, they are ready now. All of those messages apply to this reading, to this person. The bear is about healing, courage, the strength to push something forward. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And the love gives them this strength. And so expect to hear from this person. I thank you for watching. for liking and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.